Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DOLV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And want to get a few things updated here. Update's probably not necessarily the best word, more so kind of confirmation of a couple levels that I talked about in yesterday's video. But the one bit of house cleaning I want to do is just get rid of this green line here. Yes, it still pertains to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So first, like I said, not really update, but definitely point of confirmation is in regards to this green line that I drew yesterday as support at 0.027. Reason I say confirmation, and this just brings a tear to my eye as somebody that loves charts. I mean, check it out. And this is why I laugh at people and say, oh, charts don't work. Well, price was bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. Oh, what a coincidence. Look right where it happened to bounce, right from this area before. Again, I have not moved this green line. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I'm not offended. All you got to do is go back in the video archive and watch the video from yesterday, and you'll see this is exactly where I put that green line. But the point being, came down here and did indeed bounce. So point being, that is definitely confirmation that there are buyers sitting around 0.027, that whenever the price gets down around there, they clearly think it's a good deal. Now, don't get me wrong. Is that a guarantee that for sure they'll be, continue to buy there? No, there's no such thing as a for sure guarantee in the market. But as it stands right now, as the quote unquote story of the chart has told us, there are buyers that want to buy at 0.027. On the flip side of things, we have confirmation up here around, let's just make that easy to remember, 0.044, meaning yesterday, yeah, knocked down the price. Today, the price actually gapped above it, but as far as a true break is concerned, it could not accomplish a true break. A true break having two parts. First part, the obvious one. Yeah, the price has to break above a certain level. But then the second part is, can the price maintain above that level after it breaks? So, yeah, it broke above it, but could not maintain above it. So, therefore, 0.044 still got to be considered that area of resistance. So, those will definitely be the two key points going into next week again. 0.027 as support, 0.044 as resistance. But it'll be interesting to see which way the price ultimately decides to head. All in all, though, a pretty eventful final portion of the week. So let's see what happens with it next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click that image right there and I will email you the guide. The guide is very short, it's to the point, and like I said, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.